There's not a lot of things on God's green earth that piss me off, but in-drive drivers,
Story time about how I got kidnapped by an in-drive driver as we do my skincare. Yeah. Right, let's dive straight into the story of how I got kidnapped by an in-drive driver. So, I just came back from Blawayo, right? So this was on the 11th of August when this happened. So when I went to Blawayo, my hair was not done, right? And I needed to get my hair done on the 11th, right? My appointment was on the 11th. So mind you, I just got from Blawayo at night. I think I got to around 10 p.m., right? Cool. So I'm exhausted because it was like a 12-hour trip because of like stuff that happened and stuff that's for another day. But right, my mom is like, you have a hair appointment tomorrow at, I think it was 7:30 or something like that. And Ziva. Point is, I had a hair appointment the next day. I'm like, cool. Right? She's like, wake up early and then get ready and stuff like that, like normal, like I usually do. I'm like, babe, right? Cool. Then the next day comes, right? I get ready. I wake up around 6. I get ready. I bath. I do everything. Cool. Then I told my mom, I'm ready to go. Can you please order my in-drive? Because she's usually the one that orders my in-drive because she wants to track it. Thank goodness, right? Cool. So she's like, okay, cool. Let me order your in-drive. So she orders in-drive, right? And then this guy, I forgot his name though. Let's call him Joshua. So Joshua calls, yo, I'm by your gate. I'm ready to pick you up. My mom is like, cool. I get the money for the in-drive and the money to get my hair done, right? But I'm in the car. So I told my mom, bye. I'm going to get my hair done. Oh, get in the car. Mind you, I was getting my hair done in town. And that's where I was supposed to be getting my hair done. Cool. Then, this guy turns right, and I'm not used to this route. So I ask, I'm like, Coach Baba, where are we going? Right? He's like, there's been an accident. I kid you not, this is what he said. There's been an accident in the old route that we're about to take. So I'm just changing the route so that like we're faster and stuff. I'm like, but you didn't tell me, because most in-drivers, whenever they want to change like the route and stuff, they tell you. They're like, gee, we are changing, right? And mind you, my mother is a Facebook mom. These stories in my accidents, she knows and she would have told me because she usually does that. Pani accident, what, right? Cool. And I'm thinking to myself, my mother did not tell me about any accident, right? But bitch, thank goodness I had data, right? So my mom saw, she calls me, she's like, I'm like, I don't know. This guy is like, we're using a different route because of some accident. Then my mom is like, what accident, right? Then the moment my mom started calling, right, this guy, he cancels the ride. Meaning, my mom couldn't track anymore. So he cancels the ride, and then this guy is on time. Yeah, you guys are troubling me. What? I know what I'm doing. I'm like, what do you mean you know what you're doing with my life? And you're speeding. Right, cool. And then I'm like, ain't no way. Today is not the day that I die. Right, cool. Then, I sent my location to my mom and to my best friend. I'm like, to my best friend, right? If yours know my best friend, you know my best friend. My best friend's name is Natalie. Cool, right? I sent my location to her. I'm like, you're the last person. You're one of the last people that know where I am. I am not going to die today, right? Cool. And then this guy, he then stops, right, at the intersection. So there's traffic lights there, and there was a car that broke down, and then the guy was out, and then the guy just came to our car, and then the driver, Joshua, the driver Joshua, right? He's like, no, to me it looked suspicious, because how does a car just break down, and then someone is coming to the window, and then he's on time, just call the police, they'll be here. So now this guy is speeding. I'm like, hey, Yo, my heart was pounding. I opened, mind you, he locked the windows, right? But thank goodness my window was already open, right? And then I'm like, dude, slow down. That's literally what I said. I was like, yo, drop me off here. I'll order another in-drive from here. Drop me off here. It's like, no, I'm not gonna drop you off. Bro. Woo! Right. And then he increases speed. And then I had made up my mind. I was like, I'm jumping out of this car. I was convinced. Then he's like, I'm a police officer. I don't think you heard that right. He's like, I'm a police officer. Then he pulls out some car ID, so, right? He pulls out the ID, I'm looking. And then I'm like, someone can just print an ID, I can't ZRP, bro. Like, my life is at stake here. I'm not gonna care whether you're a police officer or what, right? I am scared for my life, right? And then I'm like, in any manner, the thing is, I stand my ground, right? In any, when I'm not okay with something, I will tell you. I'm like, and I am not feeling I am not feeling safe. Drop me off here. And then he's like, no, I'm gonna take you to the place, blah, blah, blah. And then he starts shouting. When I tell you he starts shouting, he's like, yeah, you think this is, yes, I remembered. He's like, you see my car is a 9,000 car. It's a what? I don't remember. He's like, my car is a $9,000 car. He was driving a Honda Fit. My car, I think it was a Honda Fit. I think it was a Honda Fit. The thing is, I didn't. Yeah, I think it was a Honda Fit or a Nissan Note. I forgot. But it's like, I'm driving a $9,000 car. What am I gonna want? Your phone? Hey, you think I want your money? Blah blah blah. He's shouting. Now that is it. Then I noticed talking about destination young. Why I think he then decided to go to like the actual destination is because my mom had called guys and she told him, "Good, if anything with my child, unorara mujeri or unova something like that." You know, my mom. When it comes to me, hey, who? So we get there. He's like, get out of my car. I'm like, bet. And then he's like, don't give me my money. I'm like, bet. Right? Cool. I think it was like $6. I don't remember. Right? I get into the salon, right? Then the guy, right? Apparently he then went and thought about what he did, right? And then realized that this is actually a kidnapping, right? Then he's like, he calls my mom. He's like, oh, can I see her and get my money? I want to apologize. See who? For what? You want the second chance? You want another chance to kidnap me? Hell no! You're not gonna see anybody. He's like, can I see her? And then my mom was like, yeah, you can go collect your money. Like, so he never got the chance to see me again. And to that man, I hope you got banned from InDrive. You traumatized me. You traumatized me. You traumatized me. And I won't even lie. When I catch you, bye-bye Mimi, you light-skinned-ish, tallish guy who I named Joshua for this video because I don't remember your name. When I catch you, like, it's on sight. But yeah, that is the story of when I got kidnapped by an InDrive driver.